guys, how's it going? Welcome to a summer update vlog, game vlog, or a channel update summer update video, whatever you want to call it. A lot of big things I would like to talk about. First thing I want to get off my chest is, as of right now of this recording, which is June 2nd or June 3rd. I think it's June 3rd. It's June 3rd. It's Friday. As of this video, obviously E3 hasn't happened yet, so I don't really know what's going to be going on. I might do another quickie vlog, or maybe not. Maybe I'll just do some post commentary about some of my thoughts about E3. I actually haven't been watching E3 all that vigorously over the last several years. I just don't want to get myself spoiled on stuff. I mean, I'll hear about the snippets of what they showed. So outside of last year, with the Final Fantasy VII Remake was actually announced, and I was like, ah! You know, sorry about that, but it was going fucking crazy. I don't know what's gonna be showing up this year on E3. Outside of one thing, Destiny. Destiny, I have to admit, Destiny's been really interesting for me. I actually didn't think I was gonna enjoy Destiny. I thought a lot of people said the game sucked and it was like an MMO sort of thing, and it kind of is an MMO. But at the exact same time, I thought that, as you guys can see here, I actually have 3 add-ons so far. I have the Taken King DLC, the expansion DLC. Or the expansion pass, rather, and the Vanguard armor I got somehow. I think it was from my other copy. I actually got the Taken King expansion and the Taken King expansion and the episodes, or whatever it's called. I just saw that and I just don't remember what the fuck it is now. It was the Destiny expansion and the Taken King expansion. Because there was expansion 1 and 2, and then it was the Taken King, which is a separate thing. But it kind of is the same thing. I know for at least Destiny at E3, they're gonna unveil the new big expansion coming out for Destiny. It's called the Iron Banner something. It was some Iron Banner or something like that. And I have to admit, I actually didn't think Destiny would be that interesting, or at least I would like it as much. Because I heard a lot of people said it's alright, but it's not that great, you know, sort of thing. But my sister bought the game for me, and she told me to play it, and I'm like, yeah, you know, I actually I have to play the game, because I have to, like, obviously play with her and stuff, and quite frankly, you know, my PSN Plus subscription is ending soon. I'm actually gonna resubscribe, what was it, next week? I think it ends on the 15th. I have to double check when it ends. Let's see, let's go to settings. Does it say here? Like, I don't think it says here. Sorry about that. I don't really know where it says on here. Maybe management, maybe? Account information? Let's see. If it asks for my password, I'm not going to do it. But I do know I bought it on like the 15th or the 20th. And it ends on sometime in June. Let's see. Gender subscriptions. Let's see. It ends on the 15th. Okay, yeah. Alright, so next 10 days from now, which will likely be the 13th on a Monday, I'm going to have to resubscribe to PSN Plus for another 3 months. So at least I know for this, I need to renewal, obviously. So when I was playing on May, you know, on Destiny, and I was playing it, I'm like, okay, you know, that's not too bad, because I actually just did it off a whim. Like, I thought, like, you know, like, we had some people coming in to fix the house, the roof, rather, and it was like a Friday. I'm like, you know, let me just boot up Destiny and see if I can just install it for now. Apparently, I didn't need to install, and apparently, I actually realized something. Destiny's save file is not stored on the hard drive of the game. I mean, on the PS4. It's actually stored online. Like, the server itself stores your progress and your classes, which is fucking weird. I'm like, whoa, really? I'm like, huh. But yeah, anyway, my thoughts so far, Destiny is actually pretty good, you know. No, Destiny, the base game, it's alright. Your content gets locked out after you hit level 34. Obviously, the expansions and the Taken King expansion, expansions 1 and 2, and the Taken King expansion increases it to level 40. And supposedly, there's going to be, outside of that big expansion coming out, there should be 1 or 2 more updates that should overall expand the level cap probably to 45, I think. Don't quote me on that. And right now, my thoughts on Destiny is a really good game, but I would only suggest you buy Destiny with the Taken King expansion, with a lot of the other stuff coming out. And I think with the new expansion coming out, it's all free. Like, you don't have to pay anything extra. It's all free, probably because of the fact that Destiny has gotten so much money over the past 2 years with the expansions, with all those, you know, silver coin things you can buy for stupid, I don't want to say accessories, but like outfits to change colors and emotes. It's like silly stuff. It's not like anything like it's not like anything. Oh yeah, you have to pay to win to get better armor. It's not like that. It's not like Dust. Was it Dust 514 or something like that? You have to buy certain armor online. I don't know. I don't know if it's Dust. It could be Dust. I don't know. It was that MMO that came out for the PS3 that was free to play almost, I think. But anyway, that's Destiny. I've actually been playing on my own and trying to get. I'm actually up there now. I'm level 40, and I have 300 light right now. So I'm obviously doing really well. I'm actually enjoying the game a lot, obviously, since the update. It's actually definitely worth $20. Right now, I think at GameStop, I don't know if it's a limited time only, but last week or so, it was $29.99, the expansion with the disc. Actually, you get the disc, but the expansion and the Taken King is actually on digital. You have to download it. It's on like a code you have to redeem. So now I have two Destiny discs, plain Destiny discs. And I might have to trade one in to GameStop for some points, or for $2. I don't know how much they pay me back for bringing it over. But enough about that. Another thing I want to talk about here is, as you guys know, the summer's coming up. August, around like August something, or maybe August. I'm trying to think now. I think let me see. I think between either August 9th to August 23rd. I'm guessing around like maybe the 16th or the 23rd of August, which is a Tuesday. The game I've been waiting for this year, for the most part, outside of Dark Souls 3, I'll be honest, is Deus Ex Mankind Divided. It should be coming out between either the 9th, the 16th, or the 23rd. And I'm going to be playing that game. I just don't know what I should. I don't know if I'm aiming for the digital for Deus Ex, only because I would like to play it midnight release, and I don't want to sit here and wait 2 days for it to show up in my mail, or 3 or 4 days. You know, I don't want to wait to do that. Even though I love physical copies, and I really do, there's just not enough stores near me to walk there and get it. You know, with the way the economy is right now, everything is digital now. I'm starting to believe digital is the future of gaming, and ever since the success of the PC version, it's only a matter of time before consoles starts getting more and more and more based digital, with a little physical copies here and there. And quite frankly, if you think about it, if you buy a physical copy of a game, you would install the entire game anyway, just like you would on the PC version. The disc, like I kid you not, the Destiny disc I have right here is pretty much this. It's fucking 40 gigabytes. That's from the game disc. You know, the other stuff is just automatically saved on the cloud. You know, it's kind of weird. And same thing with Bloodborne, actually. Bloodborne's the same thing. I think it's like, yeah, it's 36 gigabytes. And I don't think that's actually the patches. I think that's actually the main game. I think the patches only affect the online multiplayer aspect, I think. Or at least the server online. But regardless of that fact, that's kind of the Destiny thing. And I'm probably going to be doing more digital. So I might just buy Deus Ex digitally, unless there's a big sale that I don't know about physically. But I may just get that. But a couple things, I actually got a couple new games outside of this summer, outside of Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Final Fantasy VII, the PC high quality port, as you guys can see right here, underneath Dead Nation Apocalypse, which is actually a game I ended up getting for free from the PSN Plus back when I didn't have a PS4 and I only had a PS3 at the time, so I ended up getting Contrast, Dead Nation Apocalypse, and I think there was another game I picked up. I think it was Resogun. But I actually got 3 new games, and one of them I will explain how this happened. But the one game that I said I was gonna play after Dark Souls 3, I ended up getting. So as you guys can see here, Killzone Shadowfall is one of the games I just recently got. Lords of the Fallen, as you guys may know, I mentioned this before, it's a Souls-like. I mean, and I use like loosely only because It's actually, I heard, really easy and is a big issue. Like, at least from the launch, it was an issue. Then I have, I bought, Strider was the other one, Resogun was the other one. I think the Resogun was a shmup. I actually might play that. I might play Strider too. I'm not 100% sure. And Thief was the other one I just bought recently. Thief I bought alongside Shadowfall, and it was on a weekend. It was actually on a flash deal. Both Thief and Killzone Shadowfall was $4.99, and I actually bought both of them for like $9. I think like $9.89 or 87 cents or something like that. It was something like that. I could be wrong. It was something like $9.87. It was something 80 something cents. It was $9.80 something. I don't remember which one it was offhand, but I actually look online if I really want to on my email, but I don't feel like doing that. So I got that one day. I'm like, oh shit, Killzone Shadowfall. Yeah, I remember wanting to play this. And so Thief, I'm like, oh, wait a minute, Thief, isn't that game with stealth mechanics? Something like that? So, Thief, I believe it's more about stealth. I don't think the guy actually has any weapons. So that, again, this is 2 games I could record for the summertime, which I probably will. But this one is another game I'm probably going to end up playing over the summer for reals. Seriously, alongside this. Final Fantasy VII will be, as you guys may see over here, this is not that, it's like the size is nothing, it's not even that big deal. Can I check for an update here? No. What about this? Can I check for an update for this? Oh no, I got this isn't downloaded, neither is this. I didn't download them yet, but only because this one, I don't know how accurate this is. If I click on this, it says the size, no, I don't think this is the size anymore. The size, they said it was 5 gigabytes. Somehow I find that hard to believe. I think it's really like 12 gigabytes, maybe like 13 with the patches and stuff. This one's 20-something gigabytes, and this one's also 20 or 18 to 23 gigabytes. So I just want to make that clear for the summertime. I actually have new games to record, brand new games. I don't really know much about Thief outside of the fact I heard this is stealth mechanics, and I heard a lot of people did like it for the PS4 version. I don't think it came for the PS3, and if it did, it was probably that crappy. This game is just like another game from Killzone. You guys remember if you guys remember any of those videos back then. I did an old recording, well, it wasn't 2008, it was, the game came out in 2008, I think, but I played it in 2011, and it was a crappy camera recording of Killzone 2, and I got Killzone 3 at some point afterwards, but I never got a chance to record it because at the time, I don't think my channel was partnered with Machinima, and at that point, I kept getting hit with content ID matches, and I was using a crappy camera, and I was like, you know what, fuck this. Like, almost all 3 of my videos for Killzone 3 was completely ruined. And same thing with Bulletstorm. Bulletstorm was another game I was playing alongside Killzone 3 at one point, and I had like a couple videos up, and they were all getting claimed for some reason. I don't know why, but Lords of the Fallen, I'll be definitely doing alongside Final Fantasy VII, but at least for Final Fantasy VII, I've decided to make Final Fantasy VII uploading the content-wise, not really recording it, but uploading the content bi-monthly. That means I'm going to be uploading 4 videos per month. Those videos are going to likely be either 35 to 45 minutes each. So you're looking at, let's say, 45 minutes each. That'll be 2 videos over the weekend. So that'll be like an hour and a half, maybe. About an hour and a half per day of, Final Fantasy VII, and then the next day will be another hour and a half, so it'll be like almost 3 hours worth of content, in 2 days. 3 hours of content on Final Fantasy VII. The reason why I'm doing it like this is because I don't want to completely beat the game on Final Fantasy VII. I want to progress little by little. I want to get past a certain point where I believe Final Fantasy VII Remake is going to be done in stages. It's going to be like maybe stage 1 or part 1 of Final Fantasy VII is going to be based maybe solely on Midgar, and almost everything around Midgar is going to be able to be explored. You can go every single... So a lot of the buildings can be explored into. You get to talk to lots of people. Maybe they'll expand the side quests and the side missions. Maybe they'll expand the story missions even more. Maybe they expand the characters as a whole, because I'll be honest with you, Jesse, Biggs, and Wedge in Final Fantasy VII was not expanded, and I really want to. I want to see Final Fantasy VII Remake beyond what the originals were. I want to see in-depth stuff on Jesse, Wedge, and Biggs, in-depth on the Avalanche, in-depth on Barrett, in-depth on Tifa and Cloud. I want so much. I also want a lot on Shinra and the Turks. And if I get all of that, that'll be pretty fucking good for the remake, if that's what they can do for the first part. I want a lot of the stuff to be established in the beginning of the first part of Final Fantasy VII. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but it would be nice, you know. And then obviously, I don't know how the parts are gonna be separated, but I'm guessing the first part that's coming out in 2017 is likely gonna be based in only Midgar. So my goal before the remake of the first part releases anyway is to get past Midgar, obviously, and maybe get towards where Junin is. Maybe. I want to say, like, I don't want to, like, rush it, because I just want to take it, you know, once a month, upload a couple videos here and there of Final Fantasy VII, slowly, maybe a little diverse some of the content I've been doing so far, but obviously I'm going to be recording this stuff, just won't be uploading it as often as you may want me to, but I think it's better this way. I want to take my time with Final Fantasy VII, and slowly refile, or, you know, remember and all the stuff about Final Fantasy VII while the remake is about to happen. That way, when the transition comes to the episode 2, and I already gotten farther than the episode 2 is gonna have, and I was like, okay, so it's already fresh in my mind. You can see the differences between this one and this one. You know, stuff like that will be pretty cool. You know. So that's Final Fantasy VII. Obviously, Lords of the Fallen, I'm probably gonna start doing later this month. I'm thinking maybe like June 7th. Not June 7th. Let's say June, maybe 17th, June 18th, maybe. That's like 2 weeks from now, maybe. I'll start Lords of the Fallen, you know, because I still have Fallout 4 to finish, the DLC. I have yet to finish Far Harbor, honestly, and I just finished uploading the remaining videos I had left for Fallout 4, because I was rocking, like, every day I was, like, recording 3 to 6 videos, and I'm like, you know, so I got bombarded with so much content for Fallout 4, and I had to decide to, like, uploading it every couple days, you know. So Killzone Shadowfall, Lords of the Fallen, which is a Souls-like game, and of course we have Thief, are the 3 games I currently have available to play. They're mine forever, as long as PSN stayed up, obviously. Then I have some of these other games that you already know. I have Hotline Miami that I got for free for the PS4 version, the original one. Dark Souls 3, there's nothing on Dark Souls 3 yet. They haven't patched the game yet. There's also Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. I may just delete this for now. But that's another game I have on my console ready to play. Contrast, I have no idea how Contrast plays. You know, I might actually start playing some of these extra games. Well, maybe not this. At least not right now. But I might start doing Contrast, Resogun, maybe Strider on like a live stream. I have to set my live streaming up. I want to start live streaming this year. This is at least before next year. I want to start live streaming just to change things up. Oh yeah, and The Last of Us Remastered, I still have to play that too. I got that for free with the PS4 console, and I haven't gotten a chance to play it. I heard a lot of good things about the game. It's more of a survival horror aspect of anything, so that's kind of what I had to update for everyone. Maybe if people actually want to see Destiny, I can make a brand new character, maybe do like a warlock, maybe do like a hunt, because right now I'm actually a hunter right now. I actually do enjoy the hunter class, but maybe I'll try a different class out and see how I like the other classes, but for right now, that's the channel update. I know it's a little bit to take in. I know I was going off the rails because I was trying to think of stuff off the top of my head on what I need to say. But for right now, Destiny, I'm going to be playing off recording for now. It's going to be a game I'll play outside of recordings and stuff. Obviously, Dark Souls 3. I actually made a new character in Dark Souls 3. It dicked around. The funny thing is, in Dark Souls 3, my new character, I wasn't playing it fully legit. There's actually a way you can kill the girl that gives you the banner to raise after you defeat Voight and the High Wall of Lothric. Emma, I believe. She's the one who eventually teleports you away after you defeat the last Lord or the last Lord in those areas, and this is where it triggers the Dancer boss. You can actually kill Emma in the beginning of the game and trigger the Dancer, the Boreal Valley boss fight super early. And apparently, I don't know if they fixed this. I don't think so. At least I haven't heard about it yet. There's an exploit where you can actually, after beating the Swordmaster, with the Uchikatana, back where Filing Shrine is, he's going to be available to summon. And there's an exploit with him. First off, you go and trigger the Dance of Boreal Valley first, right? Then you have to stay embered, and you can't beat Void yet, but you clear all the enemies out. You go summon the Master Uchigatana guy. You bring him to the area where the boss fight is with the Dance of Boreal Valley, right? You go in there, he'll get killed. You quit and reload. You quit the game, you go back to the main menu, you reload that save, you're outside the boss fight, the boss room, you re-summon the Master, and for whatever apparent reason, his AI is vastly improved, he takes minimal damage, and he can freaking solo the boss when you're soul level 1 to soul level 10. Like, I kid you not, like, you could totally get to Lothric, the Castle Lothric or whatever, way earlier than you should ever be, and you can farm for large Titanite shards, you can farm for chunks. It's like, oh wow, man, it's crazy. Yeah, you can get chunks, you can get large Titanite shards super early. You can max out your weapon at +9 before you even beat the first boss. How the fuck? Like, really? That's crazy, man. That's fucking shit. I actually did that on the other save. It's actually pretty fun. I actually was wearing the dancer's outfit. But yeah, absolutely ridiculous. I actually upgraded. I actually created. It was a pyromancer. I think I created at first. Either it was a pyromancer. I don't know if it was a pyromancer or an assassin. I think it might have been a pyromancer. I could be wrong though. I remember yeah, I think it was the pyromancer because I remember I had the pyromancy flame glove, I think, and I had an axe. And I took the fire gem as a burial gift, and I used that on the weapon, and it was wrecking every enemy. And I got it to +7 or +9. Was it +7 or +8? I don't remember. It was completely wrecking enemies. I actually had a +7 fire axe that wrecked Void, and I actually summoned the Master Swordsman for that fight too. It was absolutely ridiculous. But anyway, guys, enough with that. I know I just want to tell you guys my thoughts on Dark Souls 3 on the new character. It was pretty fun. Outside of that, I'm gonna be recording more Fallout 4 today, and I'll obviously play more of Destiny as long as my PSN, as long as I'm connected to PlayStation Network, because I've been trying to play it earlier and it wasn't working. I think my net was being stupid. So was my mouse. My mouse was being stupid at one point, and all of a sudden it's fixed for some apparent reason. Don't ask me. Like I was trying to move the mouse and it wasn't working. And all of a sudden after I stopped, I said, "Fuck this! I'm just gonna play a little bit of Fallout, do a lot of the stuff I needed to do." And all of a sudden it's just magically working consistently now. I'm like, what the fuck? Stupid. Oh my god, like this morning was the worst morning for technology. My net was being poopy, you know, my mouse was being stupid, I couldn't connect to Destiny servers. It was like, why? Anyway, guys, enough of that. I know I rambled on so much. I hope you guys at least enjoyed this channel update, summer update, very important. I do not know what's going on with the E3 yet. If something happens I want to talk about, maybe something about Final Fantasy VII, if something announces about Final Fantasy VII in terms of how the remake is going to be played out, I might give you my thoughts on that. I might actually record a little bit. I might actually do some post commentary on it and play a little bit of Final Fantasy VII on my own, on a different save, while making a brand new save for like my Let's Play. You know, stuff like that. Or maybe I'll just do it vice versa. I record a little bit of Final Fantasy VII, start a new save, do some wacky, just record some battles and just talk over it. Maybe I'll do that if they mention something about Final Fantasy VII. But outside of that, thanks so much for watching. This is really important. E3's coming up. I don't know what they're going to be announced, but if anything's interesting, I will touch on it. And if there's an actual release date on Deus Ex Mankind Divided, I will be eagerly awaiting that game in August. But for right now, I hope you guys stay tuned. There's going to be Thief playthrough coming in the future. Maybe Killzone Shadowfall if people want to watch a first-person shooter game. I want to play just for the story. Even if the first-person shooter is over... Excuse me. Even if the FPS games are oversaturated. Excuse me. Wow. And then, of course, there's also Lords of the Fall, which I really eagerly want to try out myself, see if it's any good. I mean, at the end of the day, though, Lords of the Fallen was actually gotten the week after the Thief and Killzone Shadowfall, and that was on sale on PSN Plus for like $12. So even if the game is not that great, It was $12. I pretty much paid a bargain bin, like literally a bargain bin price point. So you can't go wrong with $12. Even if the game is not that great, you have to at least say, it's $12. I didn't spend a lot of money on it, so hey. And I get everything, all the DLCs, all the extra add-ons and stuff. I got all those. As you guys can see on that list, it says 6 add-ons. I get all those. So catch you guys later for Fallout 4. Any other playthroughs that's coming up in the summertime. That includes Final Fantasy VII, the PC high-quality port. That also includes Deus Ex, Mankind Divided. I'm super excited. Hope you guys are excited for that in August. I know I am. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.